Tonight's first award goes to an individual who is consistently cooperative and provides dedicated service to the trail. This year's recipient of the Public Partner Award is Jared Caring. Jared manages more state Ice Age trail areas than any other DNR property manager, and he encourages the acquisition of more to reduce trail gaps. In the past few years, he has helped build 3 new parking lots for the trail, expanded the trail on the properties he manages, and has been a strong supporter of Trail Tessa events at Hartman Creek State Park. Although he can't be with us tonight, we thank Jared for his dedication to the trail. In addition to members and volunteers, the Alliance is lucky enough to have friends who support the trail, help it grow, and contribute to the Alliance's success. To honor such friends, we bestow the Friend of Trail Award. And this year's recipient is Godfrey and Khan. In honor of a beloved Saunters volunteer who custom-made hiking sticks for youth explorers, the Alliance grants the Douglas Stickman Scholarship to a high school or first-year college student. This year, the $500 Stickman Sherman Scholarship goes to Chase Jones of West Salem. Here's an interesting fact about hiking the Ice Age Trail. It took more than 40 years for the first 200 people to reach 1,000-miler status, but just 2 years for the next 200 people to achieve this feat. This last group of 200 includes 76 who've achieved 1,000-miler status since the last annual conference. Let's recognize the 1,000-milers class of 2022 to 2023. On January 1st, Mike Woolmer retired as Executive Director and CEO of the Ice Age Trail Alliance. During his tenure leading the Alliance, Mike helped the organization reach new heights and achieve many great things. In honor of his accomplishments, the Ice Age Trail Alliance Board of Directors will now present Mike with a special resolution. Hikers have a path to follow thanks to the volunteers who build and maintain the trail. Those who like to dig in and get dirty at trail projects are honored with the In the Mud Award. Nominations for this chapter-level award come from other volunteers. Here are the In the Mud award winners for this year. The Ice Age Trail Alliance is known as one of the nation's top trail building organizations, and that's thanks in part to the talented crew leaders who spend their free time guiding volunteers and work projects and keeping things on track. Crew leaders are essential to the work of the Alliance. This year, we recognize these Alliance crew leaders. And there's one special crew leader emeritus to recognize as well. There would be no Ice Age Trail or Ice Age Trail Alliance without volunteers. Volunteers are the life force of the trail. Each and every volunteer is valued, but a few have earned special recognition tonight for long-time dedication to the trail. This year, we recognize the following volunteers for 10, 20, and 30 years of service. Tonight, we'd also like to recognize two individuals who have achieved 40 years of service. Bob Roosh is a major voice of support for the Ice Age Trail in the Northwoods, especially in Taylor County where he resides. There, Bob helped establish the trail's route in the 1970s. In the 1980s and 90s, he devoted much time to talking with area landowners in order to protect miles of trail. One of the Alliance's first conservation buyers, Bob has more recently purchased property specifically to donate to the Alliance for the trail. He's been instrumental in area trail building activities, providing substantial financial support to complete the Rib Lake reroute. An attorney by trade, Bob helped secure and draft some of the trail's first easements and has helped with a myriad of other legal work over the years. He was also the force behind Timms Hill becoming the first and only National Scenic Side Trail. He also champions forest management practices, which enhance the scenic beauty of the trail. Gary Werner's long history with the Alliance includes being one of its first employees. He is a strong advocate for the trail at the local, state, and federal levels. In fact, he is the former founding director of the Partnership for National Trails, the nationwide organization representing all national scenic and historic trails. At the local level, Gary spends every weekend and a few days each week on vegetative management work in Dane County. He's committed to restoring native landscapes to improve the hiker experience. He's been instrumental in helping to launch the Alliance's Habitat Improvement Program and has helped establish strong working partnerships with Dane County, the Wisconsin DNR, and National Park Service. Bob and Gary are unable to be with us tonight. They will each be presented with their awards soon. Let's give them a round of applause for their years of service. Now, for the first time in the history of the Ice Age Trail Alliance, we recognize a very special achievement in volunteerism. Please help us celebrate 50 years of service to the Ice Age Trail Alliance, given by Dee Dee Cromer, Joe Jopic, and Peg Jopic. Along with her husband Bob, Dee Dee was instrumental in starting the Langlade chapter of the Ice Age Trail Alliance. An active Antigo community member, she has been a longtime Alliance supporter, hosted many chapter meetings in her home, helped plan Langlade chapter anniversary events, participated in many chapter hikes, is a National Park Service VIP jacket winner, provided home-baked treats for the 2018 MSC project, and much more. Joe and Peg Jopic's involvement with the trail began in 1973, when Joe participated in the first organizational meeting to establish an Ice Age Trail route through Langlade County. By 1974, the Jopecs joined with the Cromers to form the Langlade County chapter of what would become the Ice Age Trail Alliance. Through the years, the Jopecs helped map, mark, lay out, and sign the county's 5 segments of trail. A voice of persuasion, Joe has negotiated with County Forest Department for trail protection, advocated for Antigo to become a trail community, and was the Alliance's longest-serving chapter leader. He's been quoted in the National Geographic about the trail and is a fount of historical information and institutional knowledge. In 2009, Joe received the National Park Service's prestigious Hartzog Award for enduring service. Over the years, the Jopecs have planned and led hundreds of hikes, hosted through hikers, shuttled segment hikers, and have donated for land protection efforts in the county. They are strong champions for the trail, promoting its path and benefits at every opportunity. In recognition of great contributions to the trail, 3 volunteers and trail leaders have been added to the Alliance's Leadership Memorial. Please take a moment to remember Adam Cahow, Robert Cromer, and Terry Kohler. Our next award tonight recognizes extraordinary contributions towards trail development, land improvement, or facilities. This year's Trail Steward of the Year was introduced to the Ice Age Trail in 2010 as a hiker. It wasn't very long before they found themselves maintaining a segment. Today, this person is a chapter coordinator, segment maintainer, certified sawyer, regular MSC participant, new sawyer mentor, Yellow Blaze Club member, and was just elected as the president of the Ice Age Trail Alliance Board of Directors. This year's Trail Steward of the Year is Our final award this evening is the Alliance's most prestigious. It's been bestowed every year for the last 23 years and never without rigorous debate among Alliance staff who select the recipient. Although the origins of the Alliance Spirit Stick are unknown, what is known is the recipient exemplifies long-term dedication to the trail. For the winner, the trail is a way of life, and they pass their enthusiasm for it on to all they encounter. As per tradition, 2022's Spirit Stick Award recipient, Debbie Krogwald, provided her remembrance of the year, which Barbara Walmer will now read.